G'day guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel where we break down the charts every single week. In today's video, I'm going to break down the Bitcoin price chart and where I think we're going in the short term for Bitcoin. So let's get into the charts. Now guys, we've got the Bitcoin price here. Now, as you can see, we have had quite a big correction and we actually got about an 18% dip, and we're currently down about 16% from the highs. Now, the way I like to think about price action is I always like to think of price action in the terms of ranges. And currently we have been trading within this sideways range here, and we've just been bouncing around from the lows of the range back to the highs. And we've now just come back down to my blue box of support here, and we are holding this level as support. Now, when we take a look at some of our indicators as well, we can actually see on our momentum waves that we're extremely overbought. So we're at overbought levels that we haven't been at all this year. And looking at our RSI, we can see this exact same thing on the RSI, that this is the lowest level we've been at. So we are extremely sold at the moment. So this is where I'm going to be looking to get into a long trade as well. Now, when we pull up our volume profile, what we can actually see is that we've come below our value area low. Now, normally when you go below the value area, this is normally a good time to get into a long, because you can expect to move back up to the point of control and then the value area high up here. Now guys, if we actually take a look at the total altcoin market cap chart as well, we can actually see that with the total chart, we've actually come down and hit my key level exactly. Now, this is a chart I actually prefer to look at instead of the Bitcoin chart, because the total altcoin market cap chart is normally a better indicator and normally sticks to levels a lot more clearly. And if we actually zoom out, what we can see is that we're actually retesting these previous highs put back in March of 2022. So that's a very key level of support and resistance. And the fact that we are bouncing off of this level, I do think that we have bottomed in the market for Bitcoin and for the altcoins. And I would be expecting to move back up to the height of this range, where I do believe we can potentially flip this level into support and put in some new highs for Bitcoin and for the total market cap. Now, one of the reasons as well why Bitcoin has dipped is because of the Mt. Gox news that has just come out. For those of you that don't know, Mt. Gox is an exchange that pretty much went bust. I think it might have been like 2017. It was a long time ago. It may have even been earlier than that, like 2014, 2015. But essentially what happens is all of the Bitcoin that was on that exchange actually got locked up, and the customers of Mt. Gox have actually been waiting years to be repaid that Bitcoin. And because it's been locked up for so long, that Bitcoin is worth significantly more now than what it was worth back then. So the general idea is that most of the people who do get this Bitcoin back are likely going to sell their Bitcoin, which is going to cause a lot of bearish selling pressure on the market. However, I've seen this happen so many times, and I believe that this is actually a bottom indicator, because when you get these massive bearish events, it normally signals a bottom in the market. And I've seen this play out so many times, just like with the FTX collapse, how that signaled the bottom of the last bear market. I'm actually expecting this to be a local bottom as well, and I do expect prices to go back up, just like the charts are showing me. But guys, if you like that video, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you're interested in some one-on-one coaching to learn how to trade or invest in crypto, or if you're interested in purchasing my top 10 coins for 2024, the coins that I believe are going to be the most profitable and make you the most amount of money this bull run, just message me on Instagram or Twitter. I do have a new Instagram and Twitter account since my old one got hacked, but I'll link it in the description below. But besides that, I'll see you guys next time.